This video is sponsored by my patrons on Patreon, and like them, you can pledge money to support me and help make my content better. In return, you can get videos one day earlier, an exclusive role in the Discord server, priority in Q&As or community play nights, and so much more. Check the link on the screen or in the description below to pledge today. Otherwise, like or vote, subscribe or follow, share, and even donate directly to Casual Mode Live via Twitch. However you support Casual Mode, your assistance is appreciated. Enjoy the show, and as always, keep it casual, y'all. Hello out there, Casual Fanatics. Jeremy here, and while I'm not actively streaming this week, I did want to take some time out to put something up at the very least, and I realized there are some people that I haven't yet created for my character pool that I kind of want to create right here, but also this is largely here so that I can, well, what do you think of the decor? You know, got my little watermark there down at the corner. Nice little information bar all the way down at the bottom. Chat just below me. Social media information over to the... I forget I'm mirrored. Over to that side. So yeah, that's new overlay. A little more minimalistic. Really about the only major identifier is that aforementioned watermark down in that corner. So this way my chat room can be seen going through, and the game is covering a much larger portion of the screen, so maybe people can see it a little bit better. The name of the game that I'm playing is no longer visible on the screen, but you know, that's, we all have our trade-offs. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and create a couple more custom characters here for you. And there are two in particular that I had created as wrestlers to Smarty's Smart Way Out, that I'm going to be creating now as fighters. And there may be some other surprises. We'll see. So, let's get started. For the first one, I am going to create Action Nash Bozard. It's been long overdue for me to create Action Nash Bozard. All right. Which is more Nash-ish? Hair. Of course, for him, I have to go long hair. Go. Definitely brown. Nice dark brown hair color there. I keep forgetting what I make his eyes, but I'm just not gonna bother changing that. For armor colors, we're gonna go Radio Dead Air colors, red and black. That seems like a pretty good color combination to me. And nice. Oh. And for his weapon color, nice straight up jet black seems nice. Which of these voices sounds like Nash?
Twice. No need to ask twice. On it. I'm all over it. 10-4. On it! On the move! Affirmative. I'm all over it. Copy that. Moving out.
Alright. Attitude. I'll just give him a normal attitude. As normal as an attitude can be. Soldier class. What soldier class? Honestly, because he's a very technically inclined guy, I think having him as a specialist makes sense. Let's change up the armor. Let's make this something little. Also, he does need some facial hair. He does need some facial hair. So. Yeah, he's got a mustache, but he doesn't have a. Alright. Give me a moment. Oh, my phone install's ready to go. I've created him so many times as a wrestler, and yet you would think I'd be able to remember what he looks like. Okay, so yeah, it's yeah. His mustache and beard is shorter than that, so. Honestly, yeah, goatee and mustache probably matches it more closely than anything else. Alright. So, yeah. We now have Action Nash Bozard as a specialist. Next one. Oh. Actually, hang on a second. Delete selection. I do need to edit some things on Nash because I just remembered I was going to edit his armor. Alright, torso. Yeah, give put pauldrons on there, because honestly, having the shorter arms doesn't look quite right. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now let's create our new character. Character info. Gender male. Nationality USA. Lewis. Kara. There we go. Alright, so let's see, he's a alright, first thing, if I'm gonna get this right, I really need to remove his I really need to remove the helmet. Actually, I don't need to remove the helmet. I need to give him a dress hat is what I need to do. Alright, so torso, something a little. Torso 1. Legs 5. There we go. And arms. Two. Alrighty. So. Alright, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Main armor color. Well, he's gonna be mostly brown and white because those are his colors. Secondary armor color is gonna be white. Actually, that needs to be brown. And his main armor color needs to be white. There we go. Weapon color, well, let's see. He's got a magic gun. So, keeping it kind of a brownish color probably would be a good idea.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Getting it done. Solid copy. No need to ask twice. Running.
English 4. Alright, soldier class. You know what? Go Ranger. Go Ranger, Lewis. Alright. Now I just need to make sure I got the right face for him here. Yeah, face F will work. Oh, I do need to change his hair because his hair is not that long. There we go. So now not only do we have Action Nash, we have Lewis, Linkara, Love Hug. But you know, I just realized something as of late. I don't have any people from some of my favorite franchises on board. So I'm going to go a long way back to my favorite one of my favorite Power Rangers from the original season. Let's see. Well, Thailand's not available there, so but yeah. Well, I guess she would technically be U.S. because of Angel Grove. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger, Trini Kwan, is who we're creating. Yes, I know, it was awkward that the Asian Ranger was yellow. At the same time, well, folks, I freaking love Trini, okay? Always did. So since it's my game, I'm creating Trini. Not the movie version, the original Mighty Morphin version. I think I should probably change the nickname, though. There we go. That's better. Name her after her animal. Saber-tooth tiger! Alright. Black hair. Black hair there. Alright. Hair. Long, straight with bangs. Alright. So, yeah, we are going with, we are going with yellow. We are going to go with yellow and white as the color scheme. So, because, you know, Mighty Morphin. Actually, that should probably be more the yellow color. And the primary should be closer to white, yeah. Let me see here. You know what? I think I better actually go yellow all around. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Weapon color, of course, is going to be yellow as well.
Location confirmed. On the move. Stepping off.
Let's go English 9. A normal disposition for Trini. And, let's see, I think for her... The problem is there are 5 Ranger archetypes and only 4 main classes. So that presents a little bit of a problem, if you understand me. Just a little bit of a problem. But yeah, I gotta go Ranger. I mean, her dad. I mean, that's the closest she'll get to wielding the power daggers. So, yes. Trini Kwan, the Saber-tooth Tiger Ranger. Now, I'm not going to do another Power Ranger this time. Actually, I want to create another Spark. And I want this Spark to be a very specific character. we are going to create, as best as we can, Dinobots! And honestly, that head's about as close as we're going to get. Orange and blue were his primary colors. So, orange for the primary. Kind of a... Yeah, that kind of a blue as his secondary. Actually, no, it was more of a muted metallic blue. So something more like that. And his weapon color, of course, is just going to be straight up silver. Now for the voice.
Tracking route to target. Tracking route to target.
Testing this unit's agility.
Because of the snarkiness, I'm going to give him Julian.
I hope you can keep up.
Simply because of the snarkiness, I'm going to give him Julian. So, there we go. It's not perfect by any means, but we do now have Dinobot. Alright, so one more, I think. And the question is, who do I want to create for this one? I know. I got it. There's only one other Power Ranger that I can think of that would work perfectly in a guerrilla warfare situation. Someone who's been through hell and back. Someone who is probably one of the most badass Power Rangers in the entirety of the franchise. Someone who has traveled through time. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to put in the name. Jen Scott's Time Force Pink Ranger. So, let's start by building her. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, there, so, yeah. Right, hair is definitely on the longer side. Hair color is very kind of a mousy brown. Alright. Main armor color is the only color it could be. Pink. Secondary armor color. Gonna be black. Weapon color. Again, she is the Pink Ranger. Has to be pink. Now, for an appropriate Jen voice.
Moving out! Solid copy. Good to go. Already there. Got it. Moving! On it!
Like that. And because of some of the events in the Time Force Wild Force crossover, I'm going to make her a sharpshooter. Now, of course, none of these classes will probably end up this way in the actual playthrough, but it's good to have them. So, let's import them into the EV Legion pool. Or export them into the pool. Yep. So there we go. Ashen Nash Bozard. Louis Linkara Lovehog. The Yellow Mighty Morphin Ranger Trini Kwan. Dinobot Maximize! And the Time Force Pink Ranger Jen Scott. Alright. That's it for this little thing. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing me create this. Tell me what you think about the new setup as well. What you think about the new, more streamlined overlay that I've got going on here. I'm really interested to hear what y'all think. So until next time, I'm Jeremy. This has been a special edition of Casual Mode Live's XCOM 2 Let's Play, the Shadow Insurgency, and keep it casual, y'all.